Hello beautiful people, welcome to the YouTube channel Farming in Ghana TV. If you have just come across this channel, you can do your best to like, subscribe and share our videos so that anytime that we release a new video, you will be able to get updates on our farming projects. So as I brought to you the other day, I spoke about my cassava farm. I'm actually having a large farm. I'm a pure farmer. I don't do any work aside from the farming. So I farm a lot. I do garden egg, I do tomato, I do cabbage, I do cassava. Next year I will be doing yam. So it's a lot of projects, and I just want to be putting this thing out there on the internet because somebody might be considering going into it. So you have to hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and ask your questions respectively in the comment section. I will be able to address your comments, answer your questions anytime. So here is my 1 acre of garden egg farm that we planted, and it's doing quite well, but it's just that I had some little challenge with pest control. My team member, my guy who is actually responsible for the 1 acre cassava farm, is the one that you see in the video that I was conversing with, and he didn't actually do a good work because it looks like he doesn't have much knowledge about the garden egg farming in regards to chemicals that we will use. So we were using a wrong chemical to control the pests. So the more we try to control them, the more they were coming. When the fruit is about to turn into the garden egg ball, then they attack it and we have to break it away. So that has been how it has been happening until last week Friday, when I got a good information as to which exact chemical to use to control the pest. So currently I bought a combination. It cost me actually about 150 cedis, and we have done the first spraying. We have actually seen improvement. So you can see our garden eggs are coming out, and we intend to extend this production on a larger scale, but we are piloting the 1 acre for the meantime. And as we are doing and we are having issues, we are actually learning from our failures. So we are going to make sure that this 1 acre survives, because currently a size 5 bag of garden egg is selling for 800 Ghana cedis currently. And don't forget that this is a dry season farming that we are doing, so we may be able to get good pricing. We have pepper too. It's the same guy who is responsible for the pepper and a portion of the cabbages that we are doing. So this is the garden egg farm. It's doing quite well. The guys are on top of their game. They push hard, though the expenses are high, but they push hard, so we are able to achieve good results. And sometimes when we are not able to achieve the results, we manage to find a way out, to go out in there. Within this garden egg that you are seeing, we have also planted pepper. So it's a mixed cropping. We have peppers planted within the garden egg. So we are looking at two things, and all these things will provide us with short-term financing. Some little money will be coming in before we harvest our cabbage. So this is also garden egg that is planted. They are very young. They are very young. We currently just planted it recently, so they are very young. But the older ones are thriving. They are doing very well. They are thriving. They are doing very well. So that is it for the 1 acre garden egg farm that we have. I will do a video on our tomato. I had a 1 acre tomato farm that failed. Yes, that farm actually failed because it looks like we were overburdening ourselves doing so many things at the same time. So that garden egg farm, that tomato farm has failed. The only tomatoes that we got from them were just for eating, feeding ourselves. But we made a loss over there, and that is farming for you. That's the nature of the beast. Farming is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time to learn, to perfect, and do it properly. So we are still, I had a meeting with my team yesterday, and I was elaborating on reducing our products. It looks like we are producing too many things at the same time, and the guys I'm working with, I only have 3 guys, But just because they work very hard, they believe that they can do every product. But I have limited them to specific products that we do depending on the seasons that we are concentrating on. So for now, for this garden egg, we notice that if we don't pay attention to this garden egg, we are going to fail. Because aside this 1 acre garden egg, we have 4.5 acres of the cabbage. It's a larger scale production. So their attention is much more over there than on the garden egg and the other products that we are doing. So that is the explanation that we have. So currently, as we apply that chemical to control the pest, it's doing very well. You can see weed control tool is on top notch. The farm is very clean. The farm is very clean. So we are still on the work. We are still on the work. That is what I will have to say. It's capital intensive to do farming because expenses are high. You have to feed these guys, you have to buy the chemicals. And currently I'm doing dry season farming. It's December, I'm doing dry season farming, so I'm spending a lot on fuel. I'm buying about um, roughly I'm buying about I'm buying about 84 liters of fuel every week to pump water, to spray all my to water all the farms, including the cabbage, garden egg, pepper, and all the others. So it's capital intensive. Yeah, we are spending a lot of money on these farms, and even that is just fuel. We haven't spoken about chemicals and the fertilizers.